What's happening, people? Frankly Uber here. Well, I've just literally finished my 9 to 6 job in an office in Basingstoke, and basically the reason why I'm making this video is I sent my application form to TfL for a private hire license, for a PCO, should I say, and I sent it on the 3rd of February. It's now the 13th of February, so Valentine's Day tomorrow. And yeah, basically I'm hoping to drive for Uber. And I'm not sure how to make of it, really, to be quite honest with you. It's daunting and exciting at the same time. I've been doing a ton of research on YouTube and on the internet regarding Uber. Uber came about for me because a friend of mine actually does Uber, a very close friend of mine. And, obviously he's telling me how much money he's making, but, you need to consider, the expenses, how much, the depreciation of your car, the wear and tear, the mileage, the fuel, and so forth. You've got to take that into consideration. So, obviously going by my friends, he says he's making good money out of it. So yeah, I thought, why not give it a try? Whether I'll do it full time, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Now, I didn't go the same route as everyone else seems to be going when applying for Uber. What I did, obviously, from the recommendation of my friends, I used his Uber codes so that he can earn some money and I can earn some money when and if I start. However, there are companies out there, and all good to everyone who's trying to make money off Uber. Uber's people are really capitalizing on Uber's success, and fair play to you all if you can make money out of it. Doing not just being an Uber driver, but the other sides of Uber, like the back office side of things. So when you apply for Uber, what you need to have a medical check. You need to have an advanced background security check. You need to do the topography skills test, and of course you need the PCO license, which is which you apply for which you apply with on TfL. Or the TfL website. You can either do it by paper or you can do it online now. Now, there are companies out there, again, like I said, all good to you guys, you're making money and you're capitalizing out of this, but you're spending, they'll charge you $1,000 to have this overall service put together. Even more, in fact, now, because there's laws in place with regards to English language tests, which is a new requirement to get a PCO license by TfL. Now, if you're born in the UK, you've obviously done your GCSEs or whatever you did at secondary school, your NVQs, your BTECs at college, or you've got a university degree. You don't need to do this, guys. You don't need to set an English test, because an English test could set you back a couple of £100, that's for sure anyway. So yeah, people are capitalizing out from this. So like I said, there's companies out there who will charge you $1,000 or $1,500 to have all this consolidated in one day. So you do your topography tests, you'll do your criminal record check application, they'll do your TfL license. The only thing they won't do, they'll teach you how to do the English test, but the English test needs to be done through an approved TfL approved centre to take the exam. But they will teach you obviously what you need to know, and like I said, they'll charge you between $1,000 and $1,500, even $2,000. But guys, if you can read English, if you I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, okay, before people start hating here and saying, oh, you're being a racist. No, if you're born in the UK, okay, and you've done your GCSEs, you've done secondary school here, you've got a certificate, and or you've gone to college, you've done your BTEC National, you've done your GNVQ Advanced, whatever, or you've got a BA Honours or BSc, then you don't need to sit this English test. So if you're literate enough and you can read English and you can answer a simple yes or no, then guys, you can do this TFL application, TFL PCR application on your own. You don't need to go to a specialist to have them fill it out for you, paying them £1,000 or £1.50 or £2,000, you know, and they'll claim to you that it's a fast track service. That's BS, mate. There is no such thing as a fast track service. Everything, either whether it be paper or an online application to TFL for the PCO license, will take a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks. That's a minimum, okay? There's no, like I said, there's all these empty promises from these companies saying fast track. It's all bollocks. Do not believe it. Now, I'm all over the place at the moment because obviously I just finished work. I'm a little bit dazed. You know, the job I'm doing is tough. 9 to 6. You know, 1 hour lunch break in front of the computer screen all day, every day. You know, it's tough, you know, and, you know, this is like a getaway from the norm. And, you know, going by the research I've done, and going by, you know, all the people who are driving for Uber, it looks like fun. You know, it can be stressful like any other job. You can get bored like any other job. You can make money like any other job, but obviously the benefits are that you work for yourself, you choose your own time to work. Yeah, so I'm just going to see how it goes for now. Obviously I'm still waiting for my PCO license, so that's going to take some time. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold. It's going to take a little bit of time. You know, I've got time to wait anyway. I've got a full-time job, so I'm not desperate for this. This is not going to be my one and only income. As I said, I'm going to start with doing it on the side and see how it goes. And yeah. Anyway, Frankly Uber here. My first video after waiting a week after the application. So I shall check back with you guys when my application actually arrives. And again, I'll take you through various steps. Now, there are referral codes that I need to give you, like all these other Uber drivers who are splashing their referral codes all over the place. Yes, I'm going to get involved and jump on the bandwagon as well. I believe that, you know, if I help you, you're watching this video, so I'm helping you, help me, and we'll all help each other, you know, make the money, you know. Anyway, you know, I can't comment about money at the moment because I haven't even started. So, but guys, thank you for watching. It's been a long 8 to 9 minutes on here, but I hope you found it useful. I will get into more detail about the application process on my next video, but this is just a simple introduction. I'm starting out, so I thought I'd make my first video. Frankly Uber, I'll be starting a website sooner or later as well. Signing out. Peace.